Good morning, boys and girls. Welcome to Shenplays. Welcome back to Tac Team Naples with Arumba.
Hey there. I almost thought you were going to say Scotland again.
Yeah, don't worry. We'll get past it. There is no Scotland. There is only Naples.
Yep.
Now, do you think we can take out that Urbanese army here? Because I would love to.
I was just looking at that. We've got 9 regiments versus his 5. We can easily flank him. It is hills, no river. I think we can beat him.
He has a much better general, but I think we can win.
Yeah, well, much better general is fine, but we have 9 versus 5.
You know what else is concerning, though? Ancona has no allies, so that war is just us versus him. However, Genoa and the Pope could get through Ancona because we have access there.
So you think he's going to
Genoa and the Pope have access wherever we have access, and we have access in Ancona because we're at war with him. So they could join that battle.
You think they're going to want to break that siege of Firenze?
It'd be interesting.
I think we should take the fight, and if he reinforces, the fight will last. Like, okay, because Urbino is not in that war, the Pope and the other guy, Genoa, are not going to try to move to reinforce until the fight is already happening.
Yeah, maybe.
Right? Like, they're not going to see that we're moving toward it and be like, oh, that's an ally, I should help protect them. They're going to see, after the fight's already begun, hey, there's an enemy and I can go help. Kind of like the way that AI treats rebels, where they won't join until the fight's already begun. So even if the fight goes bad, we can just retreat, because the combat was going to just be 6 days. It'll take him more than 6 days to get from Firenze to Ancona, probably.
No, it's 10 days, but yeah.
Why do you say that?
Before you can retreat, it's 10 days.
It's 2 combat cycles, 3 days each.
No, it's exactly 10 days. Watch. We'll go ahead and engage, and just pause as soon as we engage, and you'll see.
You know what it might be? It might be my reliance on the wiki. The wiki says it's two combat phases. First the fire, then the shock, then you can
It could
retreat.
just be that combat phases used to be longer.
Could be. Let's wait and see when we engage. We're going to engage on the 20th.
Okay, we're paused.
And we can disengage on the 31st. You're right. It has absolutely nothing to do with combat cycles. That's actually confused me for a while, because I've always looked at like fire, shock, fire. Why can't I retreat?
See, here it says 12 days. It's not possible to retreat 12 days. But
maybe it's 2. Maybe that's what they mean. 2 combat cycles.
Fire shock. Could be.
Yeah, that makes a lot more sense than 1, 2.
All right, well, let's watch the battle. And they're not joining. Yeah. This is good.
Yeah, we're going to win this easily.
Now, if we win this and we crush his army, do you just want to stay here in siege and hope that they don't attack us? Or hope they do attack us because we have a hills defense?
Yeah, and there's a river.
Okay, he didn't crush.
I think we need the prestige. Let's go kill it.
Okay, leave a small army. Yeah, perfect. Oh, he died. Never mind. But
okay, so
let's take some dudes out so they can go heal up in Abruzzi.
Well, we have a 2 maneuver guy. We're at 70%.
And France is getting access now. He has access in Milan. Hopefully he'll get access in Savoy. Actually, he doesn't need it because Savoy's in the war as well, right? Yeah, Savoy's in the war. So he needs access through Ferrara, and then he can join. That's it. Come on, France.
We reinforce just as fast here as we do in Abruzzi.
Okay, Tuscany fell, and I think they're going to Abruzzi.
Okay.
Tuscany peaced out. Yeah, they're going to Abruzzi. Rebels successful. Interesting. He's black flagged. He can't attack us.
We should go attack Roma. We should just go attack the 4 stack.
Okay, go for it. He's leaving on the 21st. We'll get there first. Good.
Nice black flag, Tuscany.
Yeah, I don't know what he's doing. The AI is clueless about black flags. They don't get it.
Yeah, that was brilliant by the Papal States. Like, we have equal-sized armies. Let's just black flag half of the troops. We should rename the series Tac Team Tear Apart the AI.
Are you insinuating that the AI might be a little dumb?
I should be careful, because every time I've made like a negative remark about the AI, Wiz gets upset. Because Wiz initially...
That's his baby.
His deal, here's the history of Wiz in like 20 seconds. Used to be a big-time modder for EU4. Got hired by Paradox to do the AI. Became project leader for EU4. Like, that's his brief history. So his little baby is definitely the AI, and if you you challenge the AI's performance, he gets upset. Anyway,
Need to leave somebody in Papal's lands.
France does not want to take care of our rebels, Shen.
He's still not have access in Ferrara. He has access in Tuscany and Milan, but he needs access in Ferrara.
What if we can we get out of this war with Savoy? Or Switzerland, rather?
Let's find out on January 1st.
Like, oh, also, we've definitely had Sicily long enough. We should be able to integrate them.
Next year. Do you want to siege Rome? So
God, you know what's
recruit troops?
You know what's the worst part, Shen? This land that we all had as our core, because of the change in the last patch, when you sell provinces or release a country, you lose cores. So when we integrate Sicily, we're going to be at 75% autonomy.
That's so dumb.
Even though it used to be our land.
Yep. And if we had pieced out differently, like if we had said, you just release Sicily as a sovereign nation, and then we attacked Sicily for those cores, then we'd be at 0 autonomy.
Yeah. All that because we wanted to be in the HRE, but...
Backfired. But you know what? Sometimes your plans backfire in this game.
So the end goal of these wars, we don't really care about Switzerland.
Oh, Tuscany's going to unsiege Lucania for us. Good job, Tuscany.
We are almost able to white peace Switzerland.
Okay, just wait. It's like 2 months. Yeah.
Yeah, and that's going to piss Savoy off, but that's temporary. They just accepted white peace anyway. Screw them.
I'm sorry.
We'll do the same thing.
They did?
Savoy just white peaced Rome.
Oh, goodness. God damn it, Savoy. That means France can't walk through there anymore.
All right, I'm going to white peace Switzerland.
Okay. So where's that leave us with Savoy? Still 100, or still 80. That's not bad.
And we could dissolve the alliance now.
Do you want
to?
Get
out. Well, what's the... we only brought them in to help against...
But if we keep the alliance during the peace offer, then he takes less AE.
Ah, that's true. Give military access to all the things.
Yeah, I always do. Because if you don't, it's a relations hit for whatever reason.
Yep. We were talking about that in the video or between videos, but they should just remove military access. Just let it happen anywhere. Just like in CK2. In CK2, you can just march wherever you want because you've got an army.
So
what are they going to do?
Are you noticing that France is just taking attrition in his own land for no reason?
Yeah, he's really smart.
He had 32 guys there. He's already lost 4K.
What he's doing is he wants to leave the war.
Right, but he can't do it without pissing us off.
So what he's going to do is he's going to force himself to suffer attrition to lower his enthusiasm.
He's at 3.8 exhaustion just because he's standing there taking attrition.
Yeah, and look in the ledger. He's got 86 manpower.
Do you want to spend 25 Diplo to get 1 mercantilism? Or do you want to
yes.
lose trade efficiency?
First option. How are we going to deal with these 9s? There's hills everywhere.
I think we'll be okay if we defend in Lucania. We'll just have to get all of our troops there. Like he'll siege Calabria and then he'll come back to Lucania. The problem is when he sieges, he just raised the autonomy by 10.
Yeah, but we've sold 50 base tax or something to other countries and survived. So.
Oh yeah, we'll be fine. It's just annoying that we lose autonomy.
Do we want anything from Genoa? I don't think we actually have any war score, but getting them out.
When his capital falls, we'll take his money. I like money. Don't you like money?
I do.
Urbino's got the walls busted. That'll be nice. I wonder how much AE we're going to get over there. I'm actually a little concerned about that.
Not as much as if we had taken all that stuff in the first war.
Yeah, but then again, oh man, that first war was such a doozy. We should have been in the Empire before the war.
There's just no way we could have done it. No, Austria wasn't going to let us. No way we could get them to 196.
Well, we could have just restarted the campaign. Like if I was playing single player, one thing you can do if you have a certain type of scenario of how you want the game to go at the beginning is you can just restart until someone is either friendly with you or hostile towards someone that you don't like, and then you can sort of get a relationship that you need with a nation that you want, and then you can do things a certain way. Whereas we could have done that with Austria. We could have cheesed the system until Austria is not friendly with Aragon, or maybe he's friendly with us or whatever, and then we get him to support independence, then we get him in the HRE and blah blah blah. But it would be a big hassle to do that in multiplayer. But I think we're doing okay. You know, we had a bit of a shaky start there. I think we're doing okay.
You see, I'd like to piece out Genoa ASAP because of this. Getting our boats out there, we could actually blockade.
Well, his capital is sieged. I mean, it is, what's it called? Walls busted. So he should peace out as soon as that falls.
I don't think the official term is walls busted. I think it's called walls breached.
Breached. Well, it's WB, right? Whatever it is, it's WB. Walls busted, walls breached, whatever.
Walls busted.
Walls busted.
Balls busted. Busted balls. It's
Myth
BB.
busted.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, even though we pissed off our vassal by 60 by demoting the Pope. I love that term. Demoted the Pope. That is a fantastic term. It's like, oh, you think you're the Pope? Nah, you're not the Pope no more. I'm the Pope. Isn't that what England did? The Anglican religion? They demoted the Pope and they're like, nope, I'm Pope now.
Yeah, I don't know. I remember, which one was that? Henry that had 8 wives and created his own religion because he couldn't get divorced or some nonsense, and he's like, well, you know what? Look at me. I'm the Pope now.
Yeah.
Basically.
Oh goodness, are you really putting memes in this video?
Of course. That meme is all
Look
over
at
the
me.
place.
I'm the Pope now.
God, that one was huge for a couple weeks there.
Yeah,
like
it
on
was.
Reddit, it was just on everything. It was good. It was good stuff. They
Okay,
chance
let's
control.
peace out Genoa.
What the hell? Armenia gave it to France, you bastards.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
It's
Okay,
not
so
like
you
France
take-
has a claim on it.
So you could take just what, war reps or?
We got 32 war score. We can take 31 ducats, war reps, and maybe we can break an alliance or something just to get some more prestige. No,
Yeah,
we'll
'cause-
break alliance.
Because eventually we gotta get to 50.
Whatever. War reps are good.
You sure you couldn't have tried to lower the 31 ducats? Maybe get it?
I'm sorry, 31 ducats? What?
You maybe not have done the ducats and instead gotten the broken relationship?
Oh, I didn't check. I did not
Yeah.
check. Maybe it was at
Because
35 out of 31 reasons to accept. So there maybe was some wiggle room there. I didn't check.
oh well, we could have maybe had our mission, our very first mission, 20 years in the game.
Oh, we're gonna get it though because Urbino's about to fall. You ready?
Yeah.
Is it gonna fall? 42%? Oh, no dice.
How much prestige do you get for sieges?
Do you get prestige for sieges? Maybe 1, maybe less. I don't know. I didn't know
I don't
you
know.
get prestige for sieges.
There's random things like you get prestige for exploring provinces. No, we did not get
We got
prestige.
no
for...
prestige for Roma. Yeah.
Okay. Well, this war we could actually peace out then.
But we did lose prestige when Calabria fell. We lost 1 prestige when Calabria fell.
Well, damn it. Stupid.
Damn it all.
Okay, so the Papal State, full annexation. No.
Nope, because he has a piece of France too. Savoy
No,
is
he's-
offering us a marriage. I don't know about that, Savoy. Oh, there goes Ancona. All right, you ready to peace out Ancona? You ready?
I think we should pause for a second and decide what we're going to do here.
Well, we're going to annex Ancona, right? That's 7 aggressive expansion, 14 against the Pope, 12 against everyone in Italy, 10 against Austria and all the Germans.
Seems fine.
It's fine.
Sounds good.
Okay, goodbye, Urbino. Does that complete our mission?
It should.
Yay! Free stability.
They should make that sound effect different when you gain it than when you lose it. Because every time I hear it, I always freak out.
Oh, yeah. You're right.
It should be like a bad gong and a
good gong.
and a good. It's symbols actually. It's symbols. that
You're
they
right. But
should-
yeah, it's true. A gong
Okay.
is just a really large symbol.
do. Have you ever waited for war exhaustion to come down before starting course?
No. I've purchased it down, but I've never waited for it to go down.
Do we want to buy it down to save administrative points on the core of Ancona? Because we're going to have to core Roma as well.
My goodness,
And,
that's expensive. Well, what's the increase
219.
in cost? 16%. Wow, we do have a lot of war exhaustion. So it's 3 times our war exhaustion. That's what it is. 3 times your war exhaustion is how much the increase in percentage cost for coring. Is it worth paying it down? We could pay it down twice.
The base cost for annexing, integrating Rome is 240.
Ooh.
So 16% of that is 38 points. We could save 38 administrative points if we bought our war exhaustion down to 0. But we can't do that. Well, we can, but we're not going to. Probably at most we'd buy it down twice.
Yeah, I'd buy it down twice. Just after the war, just buy it down twice. We don't have to core Ancona right now. Let's wait. Do you want to peace out Rome right now? Because we could, right?
There's no other reason to be at war, is there?
Well, let's wait one day. Get our diplomat back. There you go.
See, I think we just core. I think we buy it down. Do we have any other rebellion problems anywhere?
No.
I don't even think we really need to. Well, hold on. With the overextension from Roma, we're gonna need to buy down war exhaustion.
Do you want to do that before we peace out?
Yeah. No. Yes. Yes. I don't know.
It doesn't change the cost based on anything.
One thing that annoys me is that they're going to lose war exhaustion relative to the percentage of the war score we use. We don't lose war exhaustion as the aggressor.
Right.
Which sucks.
That's okay. It kind of deters you from aggressing too much.
I would also like it if it actually said something about it, though. Like, it should say in the peace deal that this will lower their war exhaustion by this much.
Yeah, that'd be nice. Hey, Paradox.
I mean, it's just one of those things. It's like...
Notice me, Senpai.
Alright, so we could take the province, take 86 ducats, take war reparations. They're our rival, so... That's probably... You know what was funny? Urbino was our rival.
And we ate him. Nom nom.
We could have...
Just humiliate him?
Yeah, but no. Anyway, yeah, I mean, I see 78 peace deal. Take... This is going to be bad. There's a triggered modifier we're going to pick up.
Oh, I know.
Occupation of Rome. Where is it?
We're
-1 Diplo rep.
We're going to get that, and we're also going to piss off everyone who's Catholic, which is the entire continent. Do it. Do it. I can't wait.
Okay, all right, just send it.
Yeah. What could possibly go wrong?
Nothing. All right, no alliances for you.
And we're going to buy down war exhaustion twice?
Yeah.
Okay. And now we can core stuff.
Okay. And let's see what our aggressive expansion map mode looks like. Oh my gosh, that's a lot of red. It goes all the way up into Poland. Sweden is aware of us.
Yeah, that's some aggressive expansion. 35 in Austria, though. That's like just barely at the threshold for coalition.
49 with Aragon. So they're going to probably be the first one. They'll probably
screw Aragon.
Form the coalition.
If we can keep Austria out of it, like just send the diplomat back and just get relations. Oh wait, we're already at like max relations. Well, I think we need to focus on keeping people out of the coalition now. In other words, just get relations up.
But we also need to integrate Sicily.
True, but we already have a guy on Sicily, so I'll just bring him home and we can just hit the button.
Okay. Let's get it going. We can annex him right now.
Sicily's annexing.
And the Papal State has rivaled us after being wrecked.
Good time, Pope. Good time.
And end of the month, here comes occupation of Rome.
By the way, those rebels are about to succeed. The noble rebels.
Yeah, we need to get
50%.
Gotta get our whole army down here.
Okay, reputation goes down and papal influence goes down. And we need to set a new rival. Choices include Genoa, Siena, Tlemcen, Tunis, and Tuscany. What do you think?
Did you ever notice how you gain naval force limit right away, but you don't get land force limit until you have cores?
Oh.
What?
The deep devotion of the Roman Catholics of Rome has awakened a desire for an independent state ruled by popes of the church.
No.
A large part of the population has expressed support for the idea of an establishment and has turned to Caesar I for approval. Rome is rightfully theirs. The papal state gains a core on Rome, cede Rome to the Pope, gain 25 prestige, or lose 1 stability, and piss off everyone in Europe by 20.
Piss them off. Piss off, you bastards. This is our land.
You piss
So,
off. So who you want for your rivals? Genoa, maybe? Or Siena?
you know, the
Siena,
rebels.
I guess.
The rebels are at 50% towards enforcing their demands right now. That's a little bit scary.
I think we're okay to fight them. They will come back and attack us.
Okay.
I'm going to set Siena as a rival, okay?
Yeah, sounds fine.
And did you want to add Rome and Ancona to the Empire so we can get some of those reforms through?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, we can't do it.
Needs
Oh,
to be
we have to
core.
core it first, right? Okay.
Do we want to raise autonomy in those? Or, I mean,
Yeah.
we're going to have to...
I'm down for it, yeah.
Those provinces, man, all of this land would be so much better with 0% autonomy. If only...
If only we weren't stupid.
Yeah. Derpity derp. Well, we have money. Do you want to get a couple extra regiments to fight that, just to make sure?
Do we have room? We don't really have room. You know what we need is a bigger trade fleet. Oh my goodness.
Shen,
Where's our trade fleet, Arumba? I thought that was your job.
You weren't listening to me when I said, don't you find it odd that you gain naval force limit right away, but you have to core land
Yeah,
until
so where's our
land
boats?
force limit?
Come on, we got 14
We
limit.
just pieced out.
I want my boats.
Just pieced out. Now,
I'm
here's the
gonna
thing.
start building boats.
We're going to get, when we finish these cores, we've got 12 and 5 is 17 base stacks at roughly 65% autonomy. So 0.35 times divided by 4. We're going to gain a grand total of 1.48 land force limit when the cores finish. So I think we should overbuild by 2. Go up to 11 just to make sure that we don't lose this stupid bastard.
Are we going to let him attack us? I think so.
Yeah. Yeah. Do we want... The thing is, do we want to actually build a cavalry or just go with more infantry?
Do we have any cav?
One.
We have 1. I think infantry's better right now. The cav is just too expensive.
You use the only places that we can train infantry to build boats.
Whatever, we need boats.
Your boats can wait.
I need boats.
He's going to come attack us very soon.
He hasn't moved.
The AI always
I'm gonna
waits.
unpause because you're just
No,
you're
wait,
yammering.
stop.
I can't unpause. Why can't I unpause?
Because I'm
Damn it! I have no control.
Than yours.
I have lost all control.
The garrison in whatever that place is, Calabria.
By the way,
will recover...
Malta flipped to the Knights, in case you're wondering.
Sweet. That means we can attack them and give them to Sicily. We should do that right now.
Before they annex. Yep.
Yeah.
Does he have allies?
Anyway,
he's allied to Genoa and Venice. Oh God. Okay.
the garrison recovers at 10% of the cap. It's a 2 fort level province, so it's going to recover at 200 men per month. And the AI will always, rebels will always wait until the garrison is at half strength.
Okay, so 2 months. Gotcha.
In 2 months, he will move. So that's why we need to train the infantry now, and your boats need to wait.
Oh, they're my boats now. I see how it is.
That's why I changed them.
So when he does something bad, he's my son. Okay.
Exactly.
Okay.
Now you understand.
I get it.
Royal marriage offer from France, yes?
Oh, yes. Oh, my goodness, yes. He loves us.
Good deal.
Austria's a little tenuous. We're at 38. I think we can get that back up, but some of it's going to be waiting for those aggressive expansion and decline to make Rome an independent state. Those modifiers got to go.
Yeah, they'll go away pretty quick. And was at war will go away pretty quick too. Well, hopefully Sicily's smart enough to just come and attach.
Okay, so unsieging Lucania. Yep, here we go. Unsieging Lucania brought back the progress by 25%, which is good.
All right, our infantry will be done here in a couple days.
They have a 4-1 general? I'm jealous. Where do the rebels find such a good general? And why can't we hire that?
Yeah.
That's one thing I don't get. It's like, if we're hiring generals, how come we can only find crap and then the rebels just spawn with random generals that are like awesome?
Exactly. And then they roll a 9. The other day, I was playing in my Nagar campaign. The goddamn stupid general on the other team rolled 9s 3 times in a row. That's a 1 in 1,000 times that you have 3 shock phases that you're going to get 9, 9, 9.
Fight enough battles, you'll see it.
I know. But of course, it was on their side, not mine. Anyway, did you hear the timer? We got to wrap it up.
I did. I just wanted to detach our siege over there and move out. All right, well, thanks for watching, everyone. I hope you enjoyed this. We've made significant progress today. We're annexing our vassal Sicily. The next step will be to feed him his last core here in Malta, and then it's just kind of waiting for some of this AE to burn off, because it's decent. Oh man, even Hungary, Sweden, oh my god. Muscovy has aggressive expansion. Oh my god.
What happened to our force limit? It's at 8 out of 9.
Did we lose a soldier?
Did you consolidate before the fight? Or during the fight?
No. Maybe? No, I wasn't trying to.
I think you might have consolidated after the...
I certainly wasn't trying to, but it might have happened. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed this episode. We'll see you next time.
All right, see you soon. Day.